Well, g'day, and welcome back again to Jiaoqing on what is the 1st of October, meaning it is the beginning of the National Day holiday here in China. So we're going to have a little talk about that. We're also walking along here. We've got the ancient wall beside us. Once we're done sort of talking about the National Day holiday and stuff like that, we're going to go up on the wall, do a little walk around the wall, have a look around there, see what's going on, because I did just back behind us see some new installations up. So we might actually do a complete sort of lap of the wall, take a little walk around there. So I'm not yet sure whether we're going to do one long video or two, well, knowing me, two still long videos, because that's the way I roll. So yeah, it is the start of the National Day holiday. We have, actually I'm not actually sure this year, I think we might actually have more than the normal 7-day holiday, because I believe the Mid-Autumn Festival is what's the word I'm looking for? I can't remember. The Mid-Autumn Festival is happening at the same time. So, yeah, I go back to work on the 9th, which, it's a bit of a pain. One of the things just frustrates the hell out of me here is we go back to school. We started classes again 2 weeks ago, after a rather long holiday. The summer holidays are quite long here, and we've only been back at work 2 weeks, and we've got another holiday happening. So yeah, I do get frustrated. I like my job. I like doing what I do. I don't really get into these holidays all the time. We were looking at heading over to Xiamen in Fujian province for a few days, but everything is booked out. All the travel sort of options are absolutely chock-a-block. I can actually, so the story there, I've got one of the viewers on my channel is in China at the moment, and he is going to Fujian for a couple of times. We've been in contact. We've been trying to arrange to actually meet up. And yeah, I was going to go and try and catch up with him, but I can actually get over to Xiamen, no problem, because that'll sort of be in the middle of the holiday. But getting back here at the end of the holiday, when everybody is traveling again, is proving to be quite a nightmare trying to find tickets. I've got some friends here who are currently looking at trying to find people who might be driving over to Fujian at some point and are coming back at the end of the holiday, and whether they've got room for another person. Not sure how we'll go with that. We will just have to wait and see if something comes up. I would like to get over Xiamen, do a couple of videos from over there, but we'll just have to see how we go. But yeah, this is a really, really busy time of the year here for travel. Everybody is heading home. Everybody has 7-day holiday or more this year, possibly. I'm not sure what the actual holidays are this year. Might be a couple of extra days. But we want to have a look at the National Day holiday. So I actually, I got on the AI here, and we're going to have a little look at some of the stuff here. So, core relevance and origin. China's National Day holiday commemorates the founding of the People's Republic of China, or PRC. The first National Day was held on October 1st, 1949. The day Mao Zedong declared the PRC's founding at Tiananmen Square in Beijing. So yeah, for the nation, very, very important, very, very historic day. Significance to the people. It is a symbol of national unity and sovereignty, strengthening people's sense of identity with the country. It marks the hard-won achievements of China's modern development, evoking pride in national progress, e.g. economic growth, technological breakthroughs. And it provides a rare long break for families to reconnect and for individuals to reflect on national history. So yeah, it is one thing people are very, very proud of here is the country's development under the current government. Has everything been perfect? No, not by any stretch of the imagination, but overall, I think China has done very, very well. There's more to do. There's always more to do when you're running a country. Nothing's ever quite finished. But yeah, I mean, just the changes I've seen in the 9 years since I got here, it is amazing. There were, when I first arrived here, there were hardly any electric cars on the road. That was just not much of a thing. We got an alleyway up here. We might duck up through this little alleyway. Yeah, why not? So, yeah, the changes that you see going on here are just phenomenal. I just watched a video. If you're not subscribed to Daniel Dumbrell, go and look at his channel. He's just done a video on this new bridge that has opened. Oh, I can't remember where it is, but 625 meters above the canyon floor. It's just phenomenal. The achievements that are being accomplished here are brilliant. Holiday duration. We have the official national day is October 1, but it is part of a Golden Week holiday. Since 1999, the holiday has been extended to 7 consecutive days. Usually October 1 through 7. I don't know that I've ever known it to be anything but October 1 through 7. Adjusting nearby weekends, making up work on the weekends before and after. It's one of the things that I find rather strange here. I mentioned this in the video a couple of videos back. But, in Australia, if we have a public holiday, that's a public holiday. Well, I don't know about all industries, but I imagine everybody's the same. But schools in Australia, they are... Public holidays are planned for. We know when they're going to be, and we don't plan classes for those days. We plan things around that. Whereas here, so we've had... the weekend just gone, we had classes I had classes on the Sunday, other teachers had classes on the Saturday. The weekend after the holiday, they have classes then as well, making up for the days missed during the week, which I think I've got classes on the following Sunday. So it's not really a holiday, it's just moving days of work around. I don't know if all industries in China work like that or if it is just sort of a school type thing. I'm not sure, I'll have to find out about that. See if we can find out what other industries do this. So yeah, it's a bit strange. I'd rather just have the 1 day holiday and let us keep our weekends. Otherwise, we're just working really, really hard the week before and really, really hard the week after. And the holiday seems more like just trying to catch up on rest. Oh, wow, look at these. Let's spin this camera around here. These old walls in here. Oh, an old building in the back as well. I had never noticed. Normally, I've walked through here a few times, but I normally walk through here at night time. Wow, look at this old building up in here. This is spectacular. Really, really cool building. It's, yeah, very, very nice. We are going to, as we do our next video around the wall, we've got the drone on the shoulder. We are going to get the drone up. I'll try and remember this little spot so that we come and have a look here. Wow. There's a few places like this that I generally travel through at night time. I'll have to start going through some of these places during the day just to have a look. Wow, that's amazing. We won't go digging in there because there is a lot of rubble and stuff lying around. Okay, getting back to our National Day holiday. Customs and celebration activities. So, national flag raising ceremonies. The most solemn event is the flag raising at Beijing's Tiananmen Square, attended by thousands. Smaller ceremonies are held in cities, schools and communities nationwide. It's something that we do. I'm not sure if it's a weekly thing in our school or if it's every day, but we have, oh, look at the cats laying down in here, chilling out. We have, the military cadets in our school. They do flag, I think it's a daily thing. I think it's every morning a group of them will come out and do a flag raising ceremony, which is, you know, it's always really good. Right, what else have we got here? Patriotic themed activities. Theatres show patriotic movies. Example, the battle at Lake Changjin. Museums hold special exhibitions on national history, and streets are decorated with national flags and red lanterns. Travel and leisure. As one of China's 2 longest holidays, the other is Spring Festival, millions travel domestically to scenic spots such as the Great Wall, Zhangjiajie, or take short trips to nearby cities. Many people return home to reunite with families, having dinners or organising short outings together. And shopping and consumption. Businesses launch National Day promotions, and shopping malls, restaurants and online platforms see a surge in consumer activity. So, lots of stuff happening. We're now just coming into the tourist street here in Jiaoqing, which we have a gate just up here where it actually starts. We've got more buildings being renovated along here, made to look pretty again. It looks like they might have actually closed the road off to cars, have they? There's a lot of people down here today. So it is going to be a busy little spot. Lots of stalls on the side of the road. These guys will probably be doing a roaring trade today. So over to our right here, we have the old wall carries on down through this way and around to our left, which we will go for a walk around there in a little while. And like I say, that may well be our next video. It might not be this video. Okay, we have a car coming down. It's not closed off to cars. So we will have to watch our back. They may well close this off tonight, judging by the people here in the, what's the time? 4:30 in the afternoon. So yeah, this may well change tonight. If this is any indication, it's normally fairly quiet this time in the afternoon, but yes, very, very busy today. Very, very cool. Right, let's get over the other side of the road here. It looks a little bit easier to navigate here, although both sides are pretty full. Wow, there's a lot of excess stalls out the front of places here, looking really, really good. Yeah, we might have to do a walk back down here tonight and see just how busy things get here. We have a girl in a costume over here on our right. Oh, we have a couple of them there. And that's the sort of thing you have to put up with here. Guy on a motorbike pulls in front of me and stops in front of me rather than pulling in behind me, which would be the polite thing to do. On our right here, this is all the local government buildings in here. Not sure what, if anything, is happening in there. I haven't actually been in there. We might have to try and see if we can arrange a trip in there one day and have a look around in the local government area, and maybe talk to some people in the local government and find out a bit about future plans and things like that for Jiaoqing. But back to National Day. It's one thing I'm a little bit torn on. I never really got into our National Day in Australia Day. It never really sat very well with me. Yeah, there's a lot of issues around Australia Day in Australia, in that a lot of the Indigenous people don't see it as a day for celebration. For them, it's a day of mourning. And for me, if you can't have a national day that the Indigenous population can also be a part of and feel proud of, I think you're doing it on the wrong day. For me, I would like to see Anzac Day made the national day in Australia. Wow, we've got a big gate up here. So it looks like we have some kind of performance happening in here tonight. Actually, we've got, okay, so stuff here happening from 6:30 tonight. So we might have to have a look and see what we can see here. Okay, so we've got a 7 o'clock start time. That's the 30th. Okay, so this down here is today. So stuff happening all day, and then from 7:30 tonight. So we'll make sure we're back out here tonight. We might. So they've closed off this bit of road here to traffic. Oh, we got heaps of stalls up here. Really, really, really busy by the look of it. We will take a little stroll up here, have a look at what is going on up through this way. So down this road, at the end of this road, head off to the right, we have the Jiaoqing Museum. It's only 4 or 5 years old. But yeah, they've closed this road off, heaps and heaps of stalls. Wow, and these buildings here, these have all been renovated recently. Those doors and things look really nice. They were renovating these sort of 3 months ago. It's first time I've been down here for a while. They've come up really, really nice. So we've got some inkstone stuff down here on our right. All sorts of local food stuff, art and craft. Quite a lot of jade stuff around the place. Jade is something, another part of Jiaoqing, another place, Sihui, where they do a lot of jade stuff. If you are ever in this area, Sihui, go and have a look at the jade markets. They are absolutely sensational. We might have to try and get out there again one of these days. Do another video out there. We have done one a long, long time back. Oh, this is a little museum in here to Zhongzhi. I've said that name wrong. I know. Zhongzi, which is a local food, very, very well known. Here we have another, so recently renovated here. Have a look at these doors here they've put on. They look fantastic, really nice. Very, very cool. Oh, and we've got, looks like we have some kind of performance or something happening up ahead of us. Actually, in here we had a, back during Spring Festival, we actually had a demonstration in here of how to make this Zhongzi. Can never say the name right. So it looks like we have some little competition things here. Down the far end, we're trying to drop arrows into a bucket. We have a ring toss here, trying to hit rings over here. Young guy hitting the drum here, the big cymbal. So people here putting up different, I'm not sure what we call them. Wow, so it's all going on down here. So yeah, we'll definitely get back here again tonight. We'll come out again, do another video, have a look around. We're going to head back down. We're going to carry on back down the main street down here, because we also want to get this video around the wall done before the sun goes down. So busy, busy, busy. It is a good crowd of people here. Wow. It's not often that you get this many people out in on an afternoon like today. It's fairly warm today. It's not a cool day by any stretch of the imagination. But yeah, very, very good turnout. So I only imagine tonight this place is going to be absolutely jam-packed with people. We'll see how we go with that. So yeah, as I was saying, the National Day holiday, the Australia Day in Australia, it's a day that I've always sort of felt conflicted about. And for me, I would love to see Anzac Day made as Australia's National Day. For me, I'll get past this music before we carry on. Okay, back out onto the road. So yeah, for me, I see Anzac Day, which is our sort of day of celebrating the Australian military, as more of a national day than Australia Day. For me, from my understanding, prior to World War I, a lot of Australians still looked at themselves not so much as a nation, but more as a state. So, you know, Victorians saw themselves as Victorian. New South Welshmen saw themselves as New South Welshmen. West Australians, like me, saw themselves more as West Australian. It was kind of their state. Oh, actually, I was going to say their state first, then England second, but I'm not even sure that I would want to substantiate that. It might have been England first, then their state, but Australia as a whole as a fairly distant third. How accurate that is, I don't know. I'm taking that from stuff I've read, stuff I've heard. And World War I, Anzac Day, April 25th, 1915, when we invaded where did we invade? Anzac Cove in Gallipoli. For me, that experience in World War I is what made Australia and Australians all come together and actually view themselves as one nation, as opposed to a collection of colonies which were still very much, even if not officially at the time under British rule, still very, very heavily influenced by British leadership. So yeah, for me, I'd love to see Anzac Day, the morning, do all the commemoration for soldiers and all that sort of stuff, and then the afternoon turn that commemoration into a celebration. I reckon it'd be a great day, and it would be a day everybody could appreciate, unlike the current situation where a large percentage of the population here not here, there, you know, as the Indigenous peoples of Australia, don't feel like they can join in the celebrations. Not all of them, certainly not. You know, I'm sure there's some Indigenous people who are very, very happy, but from what I've seen, it appears that a lot of them aren't. So for me, a National Day holiday should be something that the original inhabitants of that nation should be able to celebrate and feel happy celebrating. The fact that there is so much anger, anger maybe not the right word, but you know, it's not widely accepted in the Indigenous population. And I would love to see that change. Put it on a day when they can appreciate it. But here in China, it appears that everybody's pretty happy. We see how many people are out and about there. It's yeah, really cool. I was sort of looking at one video today, and we've been going now for what, 26 minutes, so we'll probably yeah, we will end up doing 2 videos this afternoon, and I'm pretty sure we're going to come back tonight and do another video tonight. Go and have a look down the tourist street back down there. Maybe try and dig up some more information about the history of that street and what's going on there. And yeah, it's going to be a busy, busy day. So much for the National Day holiday. I'm going to be flat out. But we're going to end up there. So for anybody watching this from China, happy National Day to you. I hope you all have a great day, great week. And yeah, hope you're all proud of your country, because from what I see, you're doing really well. You know, there's still things to be fixed, but things are on the improve, and that's about as good as you can ask. You can't ask for instant perfection straight away, but we're on the right trail. But yeah, that's it for now. Thanks for watching, everybody. Like, share, subscribe, all that stuff. Questions or comments, hit us up down there in the comment section. As always, Facebook, A Scot in China. Come and join the group. Sharing all sorts of stuff, whatever sort of China related stuff we can find there. And as always, if you've got anything you would like to know about life here in China, in Guangdong, especially here in Zhaoqing, hit us up down there in the comment section. If you come up with a good idea for a video, we'll go away, we'll do the research, and see what videos we can bring to help you learn the things that you want to learn. But for now, thank you very much, everybody. Stay safe. We will see you all in the next one. Cheers.